Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His team sitting pretty, 5-1 in the early going. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He's got his man, Carter. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's Foot, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 21. And that will be a first down.
Results in a first down.
Let's go now. Check, huh?
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Check right.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Check, right.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yards, not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Down. Red, 45. White. Check.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. That's enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Smith, ready. Hut, hut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Finding room to the 20. And he's in.
For a touchdown.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The kicker
An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the visitors come right back to tie it at 7.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Baby on that rap and pay the bills. Now better, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards.
All right,
To start the drive, and here is Smith. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Smith again. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Bronco switch.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 60.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. And that will be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Completing that one to Carter. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cougar 19.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Smith. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Back to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over for their second possession. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive.
Let's go now. 52 Bulls. Hut.
His drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
A run now on second down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
Here's first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go.
Result is a first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Ready. Check.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a first down.
Ready. Set.
Right back to him on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here we check.
It's now second and 6.
10 flat. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Set. Blue 32.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A pickup there of 13. That's enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Down. Set. Go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Up. 60 red. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
The running back.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Here we go. Black. 95. Switch. Yellow. Set.
Now give on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Set. Hut. 45. Set.
Now this time they'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete.
A gain of 10
And they
yards.
continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It can continues now with first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Smith ready. Ready. Hut.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
He was taken down.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go.
At
Ready.
the 7-yard line.
They'll go with him again. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
This is putting together what's been a long and methodical drive. They suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now,
To the goal line and in.
you know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the visitors will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, it's Smith.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll step up and run, and they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
To give up the middle to Smith, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Down at the 11-yard
Here's
line.
second and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They put Wilson in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up
That's a gain
third
of
down.
5. Brings up third and 4.
Check.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And his guys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
Visitors offense. And their running back set to go once more. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player.
Yellow. Here we go. Blue, 32, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, the ball's out. Fortunately for him, he's able to get back on it, but it will go down as a loss on the play.
Ready. Ball ready. Set. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Check, Panther.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of 1.
This is third and 6.
Third down and 6.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Carter. He's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short.
5 yards.
Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Charger. 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10.
Red 38. Ready?
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Set. Ready. 50.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. Take this one all the way. 92 yards for the touchdown. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the visitors will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one caught by Wilson. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. he'll run. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Quick throw, taken in. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Come on, alert, alert, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll take it, and he will get into the end zone.
We spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, I'll tell you what. Executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Closing seconds of this 1st half, and this kickoff is away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Black shot, 50, green, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Red, yellow, 22. Hut.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter is set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
33, ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 10.
On the play. Brings up second and 10.
Here we go.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Clock.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9.
Second and 9.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Sticky green. Hut.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They're all set to pump this one away. Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, marking at the 31.
Brings up second and 4.
Leading that one to Carter. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
At the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
He'll get that to Wilson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Come on.
Brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
One of the tight ends motions right. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Drive a jet sweep heading right. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From 23, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain. Here comes third and 6.
Third down and 6.
Panther 60.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Now it is first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run with Smith. And he will take this one across into the end zone. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And his guys will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. For visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Check white. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow, 22, set.
A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Ready?
At the 23-yard line.
Check. Set. Hut.
Now a give on the ground. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He was brought down at the
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Check
and
feet.
inches.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's hut.
Here's a run.
The ball carried by number 31.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and
It's a
goal.
gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors back within 7. It's 35-28.
Visitors 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 40.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it's coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
1st and 10 at the
19,
22-yard line.
19. 60 Bison.
That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Extra point attempt to come here. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Now a timeout for injury. So as they look at the injured player,
Chris Boswell
we'll
set to
take a
kick
timeout.
off.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20. They'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Clock 40. Ball is red.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. Yellow. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And save.
33.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
19, Charger, 9, hut, go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Come on, set. Liking 18.
They'll throw out of the gun. The open man is Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Crack. 70 Lions. Let go.
The motion man is Murray. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Clock 40. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Right. Yellow. 43. Hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down. Getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Come on, set. 30.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Hut, hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Check, check.
Now a run with Smith. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second
Let's go
and
now.
10. At the
Hey,
23-yard line.
Once again, it's Smith. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
A loss of 1.
Here we go, here we
Brings
go.
up third down and 11.
Hey, hey.
They'll look to throw.
Check that.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll take this one in.
Drop those
There it
plays,
goes.
drop those plays.
His fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Hey, hey.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
23-yard line.
Here's second
It's a
and
gain
2.
of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Smash, smash.
On the ground, it's Smith. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey. Check out.
Smith again. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
13-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Reload, reload. Go.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Hey, hey.
Third down
Check that.
and
Check
9.
that.
He'll look to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it.
I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10.
Six, mega. Let's go. Red, cycle. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Hawk, set, ready.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Reload, reload.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line.
Hey,
Fourth down coming up. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL